The second option we have for collision checking is the option to show marks before appending. When this is checked, essentially what it does is PractiCAD will open up the partial view feature and show us the collision in that window before choosing whether or not to place a collision mark on the actual drawing itself. And there are separate tutorials on how to use the partial view. You'll notice that when you check show marks before appending, PractiCAD opens up the option to append marks to the drawing. If this is checked after we exit out of partial view, it will add the collision mark to the drawing. If this is unchecked, PractiCAD will show us the collision in partial view, but it will not add the mark to the drawing. What we're going to do currently is we're going to leave them both checked, and we're going to run the automatic by pressing OK. When we do that, you can see that PractiCAD has opened up the partial view feature. Here we can see the collision mark in this view. We can also get the parameters of the collision in terms of what we need to do to avoid this. Once we've done looking at the collision inside the partial view, we can simply exit out of partial view, and then we're going to be back in our drawing space. And if we chose to append marks to drawing, PractiCAD will place the collision mark here as you can see it. If we chose not to append the mark to the drawing, when we finally got back to this view, this collision mark would not be here. We will only see it in the partial view. Currently, we said append marks to drawing. So this collision mark is going to be here until we either move something to avoid the collision or physically delete it off the drawing.